Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? All right, so there are a couple of things happening over in Iraq that I think should be brought to our attention. It definitely affects the economy, and it is why I've been telling people, look, I understand if you want to invest in Iraqi Dinar, get some, hold on to it, just put it somewhere, just in case. You never know. But if you want a long-term investment, you definitely want to invest in the Iraqi Stock Exchange. Just call the number down below, and those people will be able to walk you through and get you all set up, all right? Think about this, long-term. And why we know this is going to be successful? Because all the news articles continue to talk about the economy, which is exactly what we want to focus on. Let's move forward. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel. And I certainly do appreciate it. The IMF expects Iraq's non-oil economy to continue to grow by 3.5% in 2025. This is important. They rely too much on oil sales to fund their budget. And since they rely so much on the oil sales, this is one of the things contributing to the fact that the Iraqi dinar is so devalued. Because all it takes is one situation to happen in the oil market and it could tank the entire country, like we saw in 2019, 2020. So the more non-oil revenue they could generate, the better. Central bank gold reserves grew by 45.1%. Yeah, that's a huge number. Like I said before, what do they know that we don't know? You should be stocking up on gold and silver as well. The central bank announced on Sunday that gold reserves grew by 45.1% in the fourth quarter of 2024 compared to the same time last year. The bank's media stated in a statement received by the news that gold reserves rose from 12.29 trillion dinars in the fourth quarter of 2023 to 17.83 trillion dinars in the same semester of 2024, explaining that this growth is due to the high amount of gold and international gold prices. The statement added that the growth of reserves has great benefits as it enhances economic and financial stability and protects against risk, and is also an important tool for intervening in the exchange market. And this is one of the tools that they use to protect the Iraqi dinar's value. Iraqi dinar hits 9-month high against the US dollar. This is good. This means that the Iraqi dinar is growing in value. On Sunday, the US dollar was trading at 1,477 dinars for every dollar, but it has since appreciated to 1,459 dinars for every dollar. And that's not much of a jump, but if you put things in perspective, it seems like a pretty big jump, signaling a positive shift in the national currency value. We want this number right here to go down. See, the Iraqi dinar exchange rate has reached its highest level in the past 9 months, with the currency strengthening against the US dollar in both the Iraqi and Kurdistan regional markets. On Sunday, the US dollar was trading at 1,477 dinars for every dollar, but it has since appreciated to 1,459 dinars for every dollar, signaling a positive shift. This significant improvement is largely attributed to the effective measures implemented by the Central Bank of Iraq. The bank's consistent efforts in maintaining a steady supply of dollars, coupled with a decrease in demand for the U.S. currency, have played a key role in strengthening the dinar. Despite rumors surrounding potential sanctions on Iraqi banks, the exchange rate has remained stable, providing further confidence in the resilience of the Iraqi economy. Again, they're talking about the strength of the economy continues to grow and become stronger and stronger, which is exactly what we want, especially if you are invested in the stocks. Iraq and IMF announced new steps to strengthen national economy, again, strengthening the economy. The Iraqi Minister of Finance announced on Sunday the results of the meeting that took place with the International Monetary Fund in the Jordanian capital Amman, where it was agreed to intensify efforts to expand cooperation with foreign correspondent banks in a move aimed at enhancing financial stability and supporting the national economy. A statement by the ministry received by the news, the Iraqi delegation headed by the finance minister Sami Mohammed and the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq concluded its meeting with the International Monetary Fund February 24th through the 26th, where Iraq's economic performance and prospects for sustainable growth were discussed, indicating that the progress achieved in various economic sectors was assessed. The statement pointed out that the discussions focused on macroeconomic indicators as a significant growth in non-oil GDP by 5% was recorded for 2024, indicating that the growth was expected to continue by 3.5% for this year in 2025, reflecting on improvement in economic diversification and reducing dependence on oil, which enhances the stability of the national economy. The modernization of the public debt strategy was also discussed, stressing the importance of developing the banking sector to support investments and attract foreign capital, contributing to the improving financial stability. The International Monetary Fund stressed its support for Iraq in developing fiscal policies by providing consultants and experts to help the ministry manage public debt and improve tax system. Within the framework of the promoting financial stability, it was agreed to intensify cooperation with foreign correspondent banks, which contributes to facilitating foreign trade financing and promoting the use of the Iraqi Dinar in major transactions. Strengthen the dinar. Look, what we're doing is crossing our fingers and hoping that Iraq changes the exchange rate while the 3 zeros are still on the currency. If they remove those zeros, those millions of dollars you thought you were going to get, you're not going to get. In conclusion, the statement stressed that the meetings confirmed the continued progress in financial and economic reforms, reflecting the commitment of the Iraqi government to achieve financial sustainability that supports development and drives investment, in light of an ongoing strategic partnership with the International Monetary Fund. So yes, I'm focusing on the strength of the economy, not just for the sake of the Iraqi dinar, but for the sake of the stocks that we have invested in. Don't be shy. If you want to come aboard, do it now while you can. The number is down below. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out.